Hi, I'm Jim and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop, and I got my parts in for my snapper. I'm sorry it's dark. Right now I'm running on a backup generator because my power was out when I got home. Yay! I stopped down, my furnace just kicked on again. I stopped down and picked me up a new roll of wire for my welder. No, I haven't welded up a whole 12-pound roll of wire yet. This is 35 thousandths wire, and I've been working with a 25 thousandths, and I just don't really like the way it's performing. So we're going to switch to 35 thousandths. Now my phone's ringing. But while I was down there, one of the guys I deal with, Andy, was telling me, my son watches you all the time. I said, seriously? I said, well, what's he do? Does he repair things? He said, oh, yeah, he repairs stuff. He's into dirt bikes. He raises farm animals. He's got a, I think he said, a donkey, a cow, some pigs, chickens. He helps a guy on a farm whenever he can. Sounds like a very ambitious young man that's, to me, sounds like he's going to be going places. And I wouldn't doubt it at all by talking to his dad. He's going to be on YouTube pretty soon. They're already thinking of purchasing cameras to put in the barn to do live feeds on the animals, on how he feeds them, and how he's entered in some, I can't remember what he said, fairs, and he's already won some places on the way he's has these animals grown and or raised, whatever you do with an animal. I don't know, I never had one. But kidding aside, this young man sounds like he's right on track and more ambitious than most of the guys that I work with. So his name is Wyatt Short. So Wyatt, keep up the good work, and I'm sure you're going to be going places when you get out of school. Now, back to my snapper parts. I got a box in with all kinds of stuff. I got my pilot bearing, bushing, I don't know why they call them bearings. We got just bags of stuff here. I got a couple dust caps. I'm not sure what bushing I'm going to put back in the left side of my machine. I took them to work and I left them there. I did, somewhere in this mess, seen the bushings that press into it. They have the yellow nylon inside of them. I ordered them. They're in here somewhere. I'm going to try to salvage that bushing. When I took it out of the fender, I have a 3/4 inch shaft, about 6-8 inches long. I slid into it. I put the bushing in the lathe and I clamped down on where it presses into the fender, which should be running true with the bore, but it's not. The end of that 3/4 inch bar is just a wobbling. I don't know if they didn't press the bushing in squarely and it wore crooked. I'll try to put the new inserts in it and I'll check it again. If it still runs out, I ordered the old style bushing for the fender that doesn't have them inserts in it. I got checking that. That is 11 thousandths oversized. It should be a bushing like that on a 3/4 inch axle should make 750 to 751. Any larger than 1 thousandths is pretty much wore out right out of the gate. 11 thousandths oversized is not going to fly in my book. So what I'm going to do with that, if I decide to use that bushing, I'll put it in a lathe. I'll bore it out to probably 7/8 or 1 inch. I'll press a piece of brass in it, and I'll bore that out to 750 or 751. Then to keep the dirt out, I ordered an extra dust cap. And somewhere in here, I seen a lip seal with a 3/4 inch hole in it. And I'll put that on the left side to keep the crap and dirt out of my bushing. And I have, excuse me, I have a new dust cap and lip seal for the right side. I ordered 2 gaskets each for the chain case and the differential. They call it a transmission. I don't know. Whatever they want. I guess they own the place. They can call it whatever they want to call it. So we're going to be, oh boy, getting this thing back together if I ever get power out here. I did take apart my shift lever off of that, and I've still got the spring compressor hooked to it. I guess I will spin the camera around and show you what I found on that. I was a little concerned about this thrust bushing they have in there. It's not real thick. They are hardened, and I was concerned. You can see the two wear. Well, you can. It's too dark in here. I don't know if you can. I can get a glare on them or not. You can see the 2 points here where they've been wearing. Other than that, it looks fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it 180 degrees and put it back together, because there's really nothing wrong with that. And then I'll put the shift handle back on. But I guess we're going to be short tonight because it's a little dark and it's hard to see too much. What can I say? Good old consumers. I think somebody tripped down the road and unplugged the extension cord. And that knocked out my power. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe. I can really use the subscribers. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like the videos, give them a thumbs up. And Wyatt, take care of yourself. And your dad tells me you're always busy. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that some of the youth today aren't glued to the couch playing on their cell phones. Speaking of cell phones, my wife is calling. Sorry, that was my lovely bride. She wanted to know, why is the power out? How should I know? I says, hey, we got lights. What the heck? Come on home. She's still at work. So where was I? Don't forget to subscribe. Wyatt, keep up the good work. And until next time, work safe, have fun, and I guess we'll try to get this snapper back together. We'll talk to you soon.